Are you thinking about goal setting for 2024? Well, today we're going to talk about this. And if you stay until the end, I have an extra point for you then as well. Now, this is my view on goal setting for 2024. Why are you waiting until 2024? All right. Goal setting and planning and thinking about where we want to go is a question I ask myself every single day. I don't just like to get in a cycle of life of like, I'll do this when, I'll do that when. No, like we can change our lives right now. As they say, today is the first day of the rest of your life, as the quote goes, right? So why wait until January? Okay. So I've often in my younger days, I'm still young, I'm only 32, but like when I was like late teens or early 20s, it'd be like, I'll wait till January to start something, right? I've been guilty of this. Yeah, it's like, why can't you make a change right now? Because it's usually fearful. I don't want to change my diet during the Christmas period. Why can't you change your diet and your nutrition over the Christmas period? Oh, well, I got all this. Well, that just sounds like you got another excuse to stop yourself, right? I sound harsh, but it's just like, be honest with yourself, right? Why do you have to wait till January to do like diets and all these kind of things, right? Um, or exercise, right? Can't you do it over Christmas? It's about creating a sustainable life, right? So that's my little rant on like why are we waiting until 2024 to start our goals, right? Now you got want to create some kind of certainty for yourself right now. And by going through this process, that's what I hope to introduce you. Right. I've been guilty of being like, I'm gonna put it off until well, not 2024 because it's 2024, but I'm gonna put it off till 2010 or whatever I said at the time. And it didn't do me any favors. And also, I've set myself goals not being very clear, and I've got lost in circles and circles. So, here's what I want to give you today. I want to keep this very short and simple because it doesn't really, for me, it doesn't need to be complicated. And I've been doing really well in different areas of my life just by following this model. So the question is three questions, three W's in order to set goals, right? The first one is what is it I want specifically? What do I specifically want? Not like I want to lose some weight. That's not specific. It's like how much weight do I want to lose and in what amount of time? I want to find a partner or whatever like that. And it's like, what specifically do you want to find in a partner? Okay. I want to earn more money, right? Right, here's a pound or a dollar. You've earned some more money. How much money do you specifically want to be earning? What is it specifically you want? And then the next question, why? Why do you want it? And if you can't answer that, maybe you don't even want the first thing. Maybe it's something that's been conditioned, right? I've been challenged on that many times. It's like, I want to be a coach. Why? What? Good point. And it's just because I've seen so many people do it, and that's why I stepped away from coaching and just sticking to podcasting and doing my general day-to-day stuff because I realized I didn't really have a why. It's just what I saw other people been doing. So sometimes something might have been programmed into you and you realize it's not really you. So ask yourself why, because that's going to give you a real driver. And then the third question, you've got your what and your why you want to do something. Who, not how, who. Who can show you the way? Now, for me personally, I like to get a coach or mentor to help me on a one-to-one basis, ideally. I've done group stuff, but I like to have that kind of the more interactive one-on-one. Now, what I want to say about one-to-one, because some people, like, no offense, but I just want to make it realistic to you. People are very naive on how much it actually, naive on the investments of a one-to-one, right? It is not £50 or $50 a session for a high quality one-to-one coach or mentor. You were talking thousands of thousands. Now, is it worth it? Yeah, people spend tens of thousands on houses and that gives you security. Now, I'm not saying you should buy a house. Yeah, if you really want to change your life, can you find a way to get resourceful to find yourself a coach or mentor? Probably. Now, of course, if that really not an option, you can just listen to some information. I would argue, how long will that take you to piece it together? Will you be accountable? Will you stick to it? Because there's more than enough free information out there. So finding a mentor in an area is key. Now, I've Well, I've invested in myself in mentors, and I've not even had the money most of the times. I found loans or cards or whatever it was to get resourceful. I made it back, of course, because I invested in myself. That's what an investment is. But who can help you on the way, right? So ask yourself those questions. What is it you want? Why do you want it? And who can help you along the way? Okay. So here's my bonus point for you as well. Once you ask yourself those 3 questions, write it down daily, every single day, because that allows you to focus on what you want. Like, I know I want a high level of energy every day, and it's therefore focused there. And I'm like, okay, therefore, and then it starts impacting what I eat. I know, like, I want to earn a certain amount of money, and therefore I start directing myself on like more work in my sales, or I know I want to make this impact on my and my purpose. So therefore, I know I've got to show up and make podcasts every week. By just writing down what you're focusing on, the what and the why, especially, that will allow you to focus and hone in. So therefore, your mind, even subconsciously, starts searching and behaving in ways for what you're looking for. So that's what I got for you for guidance on 2024 goal setting. Don't wait till 2024. If you want to do something, you want something, you know it, start right now. Okay. So I appreciate you for being here. You're improving other people's lives by being the best you. And remember, you are in control of your own self-esteem and confidence.